I was born in Camagüey, Cuba in 1945. So if you do the math, that makes me 76 years old. But I'm 30 though. One day, a friend of mine walked into my office and said, "You want to go racing?" I said, "Yeah, why not?" I said, "How much money is it going to cost?" He said, "Just a little bit of money, not a lot." We started a Bush International thing. I didn't even want to sponsor. That's how stupid I was. Because I thought sponsors are bad, you got to talk to them. So we're just having fun. And I went to Winston Cup racing. It's no longer a hobby, because you're talking into the millions. And that's when we had to bring sponsors in.
Car owner Felix Sabates here in Victory Lane.
And actually, I'm pretty proud, because I was the first car owner to bring a $3 million sponsor to NASCAR. Now that's nothing. You can't even run a bicycle for that.
Kyle Petty, for the third time, breaks the bank at Rockingham.
I realized that I knew a lot about business, but I knew nothing about racing. And I got together with Chip Ganassi, and he bought the majority interest in the team.
Checkered flag in the air, the 52nd Daytona 500 to Jamie McMurray.
How about that? Chip Ganassi, Felix Sabates winning the Daytona 500.
It is the hardest race, and I came so close so many times with Kyle. And then with Sterling Martin the same way. I mean, it was just like, when you get that one win, and it's just like, oh my God. And I finished 5th in the points 3 times. So I mean, I've been in the hunt. I was never good enough to compete with the big boys, but I was resilient enough with my pushing to make him think that we were.
Jamie McMurray is going to win Daytona and the Brickyard 400 in the same year.
People ask me, what's the best thing you ever did all the year with NASCAR? I was the first foreigner to come in there. I was the first Latino to come in there. I had the first Latino race car driver. And then for a long time, there was no Latinos in the sport. We got Danny SUAREZ here. I think Danny has a bright future, but he's not a household name. We need to get a young face, 17, 18, 19-year-old kid, so they can grow with the sport. And I think my second biggest accomplishment is that my brother Jose and I were the guys that talked Brian France into going to Mexico.
Martin Truex Jr. wins the first NASCAR point race in Mexico.
There was nobody in NASCAR that wanted to make the investment. And look at how successful they've been in Mexico. I think the sport is at a crossroads. We need younger car owners. DeMarcus Jordan, which is my partner in the Hornets, and the Pitbull, hey, they're doing it more for fun. It's not their passion. Danny has the passion. The day that Danny quits driving a car, he put all his time into being a car owner, he's going to be a darn good car owner. So he's been there. Justin Mark, I think it's great for him coming to the sport because he's young. You need to get people within the sport that make it work. You take a businessman like me, buys a race team because it's a nice thing to do, we screw it up.
I get in trouble with NASCAR a lot, but that's okay. They'll get over it.
I just love NASCAR, and I met so many good friends over the years, and it was kind of an extended family. I never had any person that worked for me or any person that was in the garage area or any person that had anything to do with say anything negative about me, so that's my legacy.